Hey everyone, rather than do this in the watch list video for tonight, I said I was going to use that video to go over my ACXP blunder from today. But I thought I would just make a quick video on that and then I'll do the watch list later. I don't know if you can hear that. Clinkety clink, come on. All right, anyway. That's as a result of ACXP. So I think it was Nick maybe pointed it out that he said on a chart it was really strong. And I'm showing you 5-minute candles intraday. So I'm going to run from 4 something to well over 5. And then it did that pop and pulled back. And I looked at the daily, which I don't know. I should have taken a screenshot of it. I'll show you now. But it doesn't look like that now, right? It was a solid green candle after 3 or 4 candles up. So it was doing this, right? It was, if you can picture it, was a solid green candle. Let me go back to 5s. And it was around 6 something at the time. So let's go back to the daily. So it was, picture this. You got, 5, 6, 7, 8 days in a row, and then a big push up to around $6. None of this was here yet. This was the next push, right? But anyway, I actually put in chat that this thing's so extended, right? I said, oh my God, that daily, and someone else knew what I was talking about. And, basically said that was me alluding to how extended it was. So sort of hinting, maybe, for one, don't chase, and maybe 2, it's not a good stock to play a pullback on. All right? All right, so let's scroll over again. And then it pulls back. And then it absolutely rips and halts and then runs again. So I'm going, oh my God, this is a short squeeze. I'm actually going to bid on a pullback, right? So I put in pullback watch. I think I said 5s buy zone. And you can see what happened. So it came down to the 5s buy zone, and I think I got a 640. I was near the 520, right? So I think I had like a 645 average right there. That was my average, and it kept falling. Whoops. It kept falling, and so when it got down underneath the 520, I'm following my rules, and I hit out. Except I didn't, because it halted. And that's the one thing. I knew it was extended. I still didn't mind after these, squeezy pushes. I didn't mind bidding on a pullback. Just knowing I would kill it if it didn't work, right? My mistake was forgetting about that stupid, halt rule that I always say, if I ever meet the man or woman who invented that volatility halt rule, I'm going to kick him or her right in the balls. So I just forgot about it. Again, that's on me. That's not on the halt rule people. I forgot about it. So got filled at 640 something. I hit out. Again, I said I hit out, but I didn't. It sold. I had 1,500 shares, okay? It sold 10 shares. So then I had 1,490 into the halt. And then I think it was Matt making fun of me because I said I'll be right back because my wife had just gotten home with groceries and I wanted to help her unload. So I literally went and helped her while stuck in a halt, which obviously isn't something smart. But I threw out 3 orders. I think a 610, a 590 or something, and a 605, or it's just 3 random orders around the number 6, some above, some below. The orders were for 500 shares, and 490 shares, right? For my full position in 3 orders. Honestly, the thinking behind it was, if we get some stupid big gap down, I didn't want to be in front of the screens and hit out my full position and take a lump only to see it run higher again after that, right? That's not smart thinking. I did everything wrong on this one, but mostly forgetting about the halt. If it would have just killed my position at 6, 18 or 20 or whatever, tried to hit out instead of just 10 shares, it wouldn't have been that big a deal. Even having said that, I think my average was 608 on the sell. Because I think I got some 617, some 597, and whatever. They ended up at 608 for the whole position with a 645. So it's not a huge, ugly sell, but it is a great example of me doing a lot wrong, right? Extended on the daily, bidding in the 5s buy zone, and forgetting about the halt rule, right? And probably unloading groceries. I got lucky there, honestly. Came back, and look what it did. I mean, did a little pop and then fell apart again. So I got a little lucky there because I could have, by the time I came back, it was probably down here, which would have really been maybe a fairly ugly day. I wasn't in it with enough size to freak me out, right? But huge mistakes there by me. Mostly, if I had to pick the biggest one, it is buying a pullback without any regard to the possible halt rule, right? and the extended daily. So, a double stupid on me, and I deserve the loss. Nothing teaches us better than losing money. So anyway, I wanted to share what I did wrong. You could probably look at this and figure out 6 other things I did wrong too. But that's enough for now. We always say that you learn more from our losers than we do our winners. All right, anyway, have a good night.